Good day, everyone. Welcome to our virtual class in Social Studies, grade 9A and 9B. Your teacher here, Miss Michelle Joy. This video will serve as a recap makeup class, especially for the students who were not able to join us in our virtual class this morning. So class, before we proceed with our online discussion, let's have a short recap of the last topic we have discussed, which is about the types of economic competition. So these are the types of economic competition we have studied. The first one is perfect competition, idealized model. The second one is monopolistic competition, very competitive but with product differentiation. Oligopoly, supply dominated by a few large firms. Duopoly, two dominant producers. And the last one, pure monopoly, single supplier to the market. Let us discuss the objective of our lesson for today. Students must be able to know the history of money. So class, today we are going to learn about history of money. So at the end of our lesson, I expect everyone to at least understood about the history of money. So the topic for today is about the history of money, and these are the words to learn that we are going to study so that it can help us to better understand our topic. Please repeat after me so you can practice your reading skills and speaking skills even if you're just at home. Are you ready now? Let's start reading. Number 1, history. Number 2, money. Number 3, paper money. Number 4, coin. And number 5, change. Now class, let us discuss the meaning of these words one by one. History means account, record, chronicle, story, past, narrative, annals, tale, report, biography, or the things that happened in the past. The second word is money. It means turn into money means move, sell, market, convert into cash, change, liquidate, cash, exchange, dispose of, and realize. The third word is paper money, which means note, folding money, paper currency, bill, cash, fiat money, notes, currency, green bank, and banknote. Next word is coin, means mint, invent, make up, money, fabricate, forge, currency, originate, create, and devise. The last word is change. It means small change, change, petty cash, coins, silver, cash, allowance, mud money, pin money, and extra money. So these are the 5 words that can help us better understand our topic for today.
Money is a medium that we use to meet our needs, buy goods or services, or pay the salaries of employees. Considering the number of transactions today, it would be impossible to carry out these exchanges without a medium as effective and practical as money. Money also serves to measure the value of goods and services, and so we can use it as a unit of measurement as well. Besides, as money does not lose value in time, it can be used to save wealth. Well, how did money get into our lives? Before the invention of money, people used to make their transactions by bartering, in other words, exchanging the goods they possessed. However, making transactions in this way had some difficulties. To make an exchange, there had to be someone who had the product or service demanded, and he or she had to be willing to exchange it for another product or service. For example, someone who had more apples than he needed and who wanted to cross the river had to find someone who had a rowboat and who was willing to offer this service in exchange for some apples. To overcome such difficulties, people started using metals, animals, seashells, and the like, whose value is accepted by all as a medium of exchange. In time, precious metals such as gold and silver started to be used in trade. Lydians were the first civilization to make coins from these precious metals. As trade developed more, the need for higher amounts of money increased. Since it became difficult to make payments with coins for high-volume transactions, a new payment instrument emerged. In the 17th century, due to the scarcity of resources, Western countries began to use paper money, that is, banknotes, which were more cost-effective. Today, the banknotes that we use are printed by central banks entrusted with this duty. When designing and printing banknotes, central banks use various security features to prevent them from being easily faked. In addition, central banks are responsible for putting the printed banknotes into circulation and assuring that enough banknotes are available.
Now, class, let us study the history of money. Please open your social studies book on page 71. The Lydians, who live in what is now Western Turkey, made the first coins during the 600s BC. Coins were made of a mix of gold and silver stamped with pictures of gods or emperors like the ones that we see here on the left side of the picture. These are coins made up of gold and silver, and as you can see, they were stamped with pictures of gods and the emperors. The Chinese made coins around the same time as the Lydians. Their coins were made of bronze and often had holes in them so that they can be carried on a string, like this one, so that they can carry it with them conveniently. They also began using paper banknotes printed on paper made from mulberry bark in the AD 800s. Now, class, let us continue studying about the history of money. Ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia. As early as 2500 BC, the people of ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia were using gold and silver as money, like the ones that we see here on the left side of the picture. These coins are made up of silver and these coins are made up of gold. The money took the form of rings, ornaments, and ingots or bars. Cowrie shells. Cowrie shells have been used as money throughout Asia, Africa, and Oceania because these kind of shells are abundant in this area because we are surrounded with bodies of water. Next, the Americans. The American colonists used Spanish silver dollar coins called pieces of eight, like the ones that we see here. Each coin was divided into 8 pieces so that it could be broken to make change. Now, class, let us summarize the topic that we have discussed. History of money. So we have here the introduction about the definition of money. We knew that the first coins were made in Lydia, now is called Turkey. And also, at the same time, Chinese people made coins and their paper money, followed by Egypt and Mesopotamia, which coins were made of gold and silver. And in Asia, Africa, and Oceania, coins are made up of cowrie shells. And in Spanish American area, their coins were called pieces of eight. And this is the evolution of money: barter, gold, and then metal coins turned into paper money. Then we have plastic cards like debit cards, credit cards, ATM, and electronic money, which we use our phones or our laptop or computer to negotiate or transact about money. And the last one, cryptocurrency. Our activity today, just click the link in the Google Classroom to answer the activity, and the activity is live worksheet. So this is how your activity looks like. You have to watch the video so you can write the correct answer here in the boxes, and then click finish, click check my answer, screenshot your scores, and upload it in our social studies album in your line group. Thank you very much and good luck. So now, class, we now come to the end of our discussion. If you have any idea, message, or opinions that you want to share about our topic, you can always send a message in our Google Classroom account or in my personal line account, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.